Good afternoon, my dear students.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Okay, so today we are going to start a new chapter. Okay, new chapter from our geography textbook. The name of the chapter is
Climate.
Climate. Okay, chapter 4, Climate. So this is the last lesson. This is the last lesson for this, yes, for this academic year. So in the previous chapters, we had discussed about India, size and location. Then we had discussed about the physical features of India. And this class, we will learn about what is the climate of India. What is the climate of our country? That is India. Okay. What's the name of the chapter?
Climate.
Yeah, the name of the chapter is climate. So in this chapter, we will learn about what are the factors that affecting the climate of a place. Okay, then we will learn about the Indian monsoons. Got it? Then we will learn about different types of seasons. Okay, like the cold weather seasons, hot weather season, advanced monsoon season, okay, retreating monsoon. So we will learn more about in this chapter related to the topic climate. Okay. Okay, Josephine, you have to complete the notes and all. Okay. Because this is the last lesson. We had already completed 3 chapters. Please take your index page and tick the chapters, the chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 5. And now we are discussing chapter 4. So there are 4 chapters in this academic year, and we had already completed the 3, and this is the last one, and the name of the chapter is Climate. Okay. So we will start the chapter with a discussion. Okay, with the discussion. So I will ask you a few questions and you have to answer it. I will ask you a few questions and you should answer to that questions. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Yes,
let me ask to Asin. The first question for Asin. Why do we wear woolen dress in December? Asin, why do we wear woolen dress in December? I think Asin is facing some network issue. Then we can move to Josephine. Josephine, tell me, why do we wear woolen dress in December? Josephine? Could you please tell me why we wear or why do we wear woolen dress in the month of December? Who is ready to say the answer? Catherine? Catherine, tell me.
To protect ourselves from
To protect ourselves from the
Ma'am, to keep us warm.
To keep us, okay, to protect, okay. To keep us warm, okay. Keep us warm. Then?
during December, it's winter season.
Yeah, winter season. Winter season. Then, Alina Verghese.
Very cold.
Okay, very cold. Anything else? Jeff Verghese. Why do we wear woolen dress in December? Ayman? Steve?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, why do we wear woolen dress in the month of December?
To resist the cold.
To resist the cold, okay. Very good. To resist the cold weather condition. Cold. Then, any more? Thomas Tacker? So we know that in our country, we are experiencing cold weather condition in the month of November, December, January, then February. Okay. So, children, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me. So all of us know that our country means our India experiences cold weather conditions in the month of November, December, and January. So usually in these cold weather conditions, we used to wear woolen dresses. So in December, the winter season starts in the month of December, and we know that the temperature falls suddenly. Okay, the temperature falls suddenly because of that means that month experiences winter seasons. So to seek the warmth or to protect our body from the cold weather conditions, we used to wear the woolen dresses. Okay, and we want to make our body temperature stable. So that's why we are wearing the woolen dresses, especially in the month of November, December, January, and February, because at that time our country experiences winter season. Okay, at that time our country experiences winter season. That's why we are wearing woolen dresses, okay, or woolen clothes, because at that time our country India experiences winter climate. In winter climate, the temperature falls down, and the people, they want to seek or they want to get the warmth to make their body stable or to make the body temperature stable. That's why we are wearing woolen clothes. Okay, then we are coming to the next second one. Why it is hot and uncomfortable in the month of May? Uncomfortable.
Summer.
Uncomfortable. Then
Summer.
Summer. Okay, due to the summer season. Then
Hot.
Then
It's very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot. Okay, very hot. We feel thirsty, isn't it? We feel thirsty.
Sweaty.
Yeah, then sweating. Very good. Then
Due to the
due to the, tell me, due to, we shall complete the sentence.
1 minute.
Then what about Jocelyn?
Ma'am, will get sunburned.
Will get sunburn. Okay. Because the climate is very hot, isn't it? Yes or no? The climate is very, very hot.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. That means almost at the end of February. Almost at the end of February. It is the beginning of.
Summer season.
Summer season. It's the beginning of summer season. And the summer season ends in the month of May. That means from February, March, April, and May, that 4 months our India experiences summer season. So we know that summer season means the climate is very hot. Okay. The climate is very hot. So the people feel uncomfortable, or the people, they feel sweaty or they feel filthy during the summer season. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why we feel hot and uncomfortable in the month of May. Not only in the month of May. So the summer season begins in the month of February, March, April, and it ends in the month of May. Okay.
Then the video is on.
Now?
No, ma'am.
Now off. Now on.
Ma'am, now on.
Now?
Now on. Yes, ma'am.
Now it's on. Okay, then the next one. Why does it rains in the month of June and July?
Rainy season.
Rainy
Monsoon season.
Monsoon season.
Rainy season. Rainy season. Monsoon season. Then anything else? Then tell me. So then
Windy.
Okay, windy, then
Moderate temperature.
then so the temperature, moderate temperature. Okay, then so we know that then the rainy season begins. No, the rainy season begins. So all of us know that the rainy season is otherwise known as monsoon season. It begins in the month of
June.
June. Okay, begins in the month of June till the month of yes, October, till the month of October. Okay, so our India experiences different climatical conditions, isn't it? Yes or no, children?
Yes,
First we
ma'am.
had discussed about why do we wear woolen dress in December. So why do we wear woolen dress in December, Josephine? Why do we wear woolen dresses in the month of December? Krishnaveni?
Ma'am, to protect us
To protect us
from cold,
cold weather conditions. Okay, then
to keep us warm,
to keep us warm.
to
Seek warmth. Okay, people seek warmth in the different ways. So mainly through wearing the winter clothing. Then
to resist the cold,
to resist the cold. Okay, so we know that in December, as the winter starts, no, in the month of December, the beginning of the winter season. So that the season experiences cold conditions. Okay, the people, they feel very cold. To protect themselves from the cold conditions, the people, they mostly used to wear woolen dresses. Then what about the second one, Abhinav? Sorry, Abhinav can't speak. What about Midun?
Summer.
Yes, that means almost at the end of February, it is the beginning of the summer season. And
End of the May.
Yes, and it end of the May till the end of the May. Okay, so
May.
February, March, April, and May, people will experience summer seasons. Then we discussed about the rainy seasons. So the rainy season, we know that the rainy season is also known as monsoon season, and it begins in the month of June till the month of October. That is June, July, August, September, and October. So these months our India experiences monsoon season. Okay, our India experiences monsoon seasons. Okay, now we came to these answers for all these questions, isn't it? Yes or no, children? Please respond. Yes, we came to the answers. We came to the answers through our experiences for the several years. Now we are able to say the answer for almost all these months and all. Why? Because we are experiencing that one, isn't it? Yeah. Now we are going to study. Now we are going to study the difference between the two terms. Now we are going to discuss about the difference between the two terms. The first one, the climate, and the second one is weather. So it is the most important or basic concept of this chapter. What are they? The word climate and the weather. Okay, the word climate and weather. So first of all, we'll discuss with the word weather. What is weather? What is weather?
It's a short term phenomenon.
Okay, look at the word weather. So this is the definition of weather. Weather refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time. So what is weather? Sangaryanu, what is weather? Sangaryanu, are you there? Christo? Yeah, children, please turn on your camera. Devika? Okay, Michelle, tell me what is the weather?
It refers to state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time.
Yes, weather. Weather refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time. Alan Joy, what's the definition of weather? Once again.
Ma'am, it refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time.
Any point of time. Then Alina.
It refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time.
At any point of time. So we know that weather keeps changing. Weather keeps changing. Okay, at any time, there is a chance for changing atmospheric conditions. So what is weather? Weather means at any time, okay, at any time, there is a chance for changing atmospheric conditions. Even number of times, even we are experiencing the same, isn't it? Especially in this month. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Suddenly we can change, we can experience the atmospheric changes from one to another. Maybe a day starting with a sunny day up to 4 o'clock, After that, we are experiencing rain. We are experiencing heavy rain with thunder and lightning, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So which means the weather keeps changing. The weather keeps changing. Okay. So day-to-day changes in the atmosphere is known as a weather. So what is weather? We can simplify the sentence. Okay, we can simplify as day-to-day changes in the atmosphere is known as weather, and weather keeps changing. Weather keeps changing. Weather keeps changing and the day-to-day, okay, the changes in the day-to-day
Atmosphere.
conditions in the atmosphere is known as weather. Day-to-day changes in the atmosphere is known as weather. At any time, there is a chance for changing the atmospheric conditions. Am I clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, once again, weather. Weather means it refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time. At any point of time. That means weather keeps changing. Weather keeps changing, and we can experience or we can understand the day-to-day changes in the atmosphere is known as weather. Okay, the day-to-day changes of temperature, the changes of humidity, the changes of wind at any place is known as weather. So weather keeps changing. Then the next one, that is climate. So what is climate? Joswin, what is climate?
Ma'am, my name is Jaswin.
Okay, Jaswin. Okay, Jaswin, tell me, what is climate?
It refers to the sum total of weather conditions and variations over a large area for a long period of time.
More than 30 years. So what is climate? Climate refers to the sum total of weather condition. Sum total of weather condition and variations over a large area for a long period of time is known as climate. So what is climate, Midun?
Refer to the sum total of the weather condition and varies over a large area,
for a period of time. That means more than 30 years. So climate. So climate is the weather conditions of an area recorded over a long period. So what is climate? Let me simplify it again. Okay, climate. Climate is the weather condition. Climate is the weather conditions of an area recorded over a long period. Approximately 30 years. That is known as climate. So what is climate? Salim Shaji, what is climate? Climate is the weather conditions of an area recorded over a long period of time is known as climate. So what's the difference between a climate and a weather? What's the difference between climate and weather?
Ma'am, weather is a short-term condition. Climate is a long.
Yes. Then what about climate?
Ma'am, climate is for long period of time.
Long period of time. Very good. Exactly. Okay. Very good. Shivanya. Okay. So the elements. Okay. The elements or factors responsible for the weather and the climate are the same. Okay. The elements or the factors. Okay. The elements or the factors. Factors responsible for the climate and the weather are same. Once again, the elements or the factors responsible, okay, responsible for the weather and the climate are same. So what are the factors? What are the factors? The first one is temperature. The first one, temperature. Then the second one is atmospheric pressure. The second one is atmospheric pressure. And the third one, wind. The fourth one, humidity. And the last one is precipitation. Okay, precipitation means rainfall. So these are the various factors or the elements which are responsible for the weather and the climate. So what are the various factors? What are the various factors? Temperature, atmospheric pressure, then wind, humidity, precipitation. So these are the various factors or these are the various elements that are responsible for the weather and climate. About this we will study in the next classes, okay, in detail. So temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity and precipitation, all these are the major factors or the elements for the weather and climate. Shall I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So on the basis of the monthly atmospheric conditions, okay, on the basis of the monthly atmospheric conditions, the year is divided into seasons. Okay, a year is divided into seasons. Generally, we know that a year is divided into 4 seasons. What are the 4 seasons?
Spring, summer,
winter, autumn.
Okay, autumn, winter, autumn, and spring. So these are the 4 seasons. So what are seasons? Cyclical changes in the weather over the period of a year is known as season. So what is a season? What is a season? Cyclical changes in the weather. Cyclical changes in the weather over the period, okay, over the period of a year. Period of a year is known as seasons. Okay, we know that the revolution of the earth causes seasons. The revolution of the earth causes seasons. Rudra Ramesh, what is revolution? What is revolution? Nishal, what is revolution? Tell me.
I'm on the base.
What is revolution?
I'm on the basis of the monthly atmospheric condition.
Revolution.
No, man, no,
What
sorry,
is,
sorry.
what is revolution?
It's around the sun.
The movement of the
Earth around the sun.
yes, the movement of the
sun.
The earth is rotating its own axis. At the same time, the earth is revolving around the sun. This movement of the earth is known as revolution. Okay, the revolution of the earth causes seasons. So seasons means the cyclical changes. Okay, cyclical changes in the weather over the period of a year is known as season. So generally, as a year is divided into 4 seasons like summer, winter, autumn, and spring. Okay, but in case of India, there are 3 seasons. Okay.
Summer, winter,
yes, there are 3 seasons in our country, India. They are summer, winter, and rainy season. Rainy season is also known as monsoon season. Okay, monsoon season. So winter, summer, and rainy season. So these are the 3 main seasons in our India. So on the basis of the monthly atmospheric conditions, the year is divided into 3 seasons. They are winter, summer, and rainy season. Children, did you clear the concept? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what are all points we have discussed today?
Weather, climate.
Weather.
Climate.
Climate. Then.
Season.
Seasons.
About 3
Climate.
facts.
Then the factors. Okay, factors responsible for the climate and weather. Okay.
Elements of weather and climate.
Okay, I will show you a small video. Please wait.